Hello, 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 beautiful people of the internet. What is going on? It is Tamika from Goddess on Fire Tarot 128. We are going to get some energy and see what's going on in the atmosphere, in the ethers, in the world. Listen, I think it's loud though. Does it sound loud to you? That was so I have this thingy-majig, right? This projector, and it shows me the stars. Well, not like stars, like real stars, but it's like the green lights all over, and then you can get the little swirly effect for the universe. And it's controlled by the remote for we have Xfinity, and they have this it's almost like a Fire Stick, but it's their version. And I just set it up in this room here, but the freaking projector, when I press the volume button on the remote for the I don't know what it's called, the stick the stick. When I press the volume on that, it turns the projector on and off. So if I'm turning the volume down, you'll hear do 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 when it's coming on. But right now it's on, and the green star-like things are all over the ceiling and the wall. I like the energy. Something about health matters and toxic energy. Someone's energy could be affected by, not the energy, I'm sorry, the health could be affected by their stress levels or levels of anxiety. Toxic energy in general, if you have someone around you that is sucking or draining you of your energy, time, love, emotional energy. It's like dealing with this person is exhausting. This might be a parent who has a child who's always getting in trouble. I've been watching a lot of these cop shows lately, and not cop shows necessarily like a show, but it is like the body cams of the officers when they're making arrests. And most of the videos that have been coming up on my feed deal with ex-girlfriends or females in a male's life and her getting arrested. And it was this one where the daughter had some road rage issues. She pulled her over and started fighting this 60-year-old woman. And I say it was a fight, but it wasn't a fight, because the young girl must have hit her in the head like 4 times, hard as hell, and then drove off. And the woman was in the car with her autistic son. So it was like real crazy. And then there was another woman who recorded it and got the young girl's license plate, so they were able to give it to the police. But when the police got to this girl's house, she was outside with her dad and I think maybe her brother. But the officers explained to her what was going on. They let her know that she was about to be arrested. And of course they asked her side of the story, but they had the video. And the other woman, I believe she had to go to the hospital. Like she was punching this woman in the head. Crazy. So the officer says to the young girl's dad, "Are you going to bond her out?" And he's like, "Nah, her ass needs to sit in there for a little while. This is not his first rodeo with her. He's exhausted." The toxic energy that his daughter brings into his household exhausts him. It is draining his pockets, his time, his energy, his love. And she could have ideally gotten that from her household as well. But I'm not here to speculate. I'm only here to talk about what I saw in the video. So this could be a matter of someone who has an individual in their life that is starting to become more detrimental to their health, meaning your health. This person is causing you stress. You're having headaches. Your stomach is hurting. You are tired all the time. You can't sleep. You're always worried and thinking about things surrounding someone else and not your own shit. This is someone who you might have to put out money for this person. If this is a child, in terms of what I just spoke about, lawyers and court dates and time off of work for things that don't relate to you. What do we have at the bottom? A Taurus energy is significant. Taurus is second house, the things that we value. I love. And the Hierophant, oh wow. The Hierophant could relate to court matters. The Hierophant is like institutions, the justice system. It could be like big corporations, colleges, universities. The Hierophant is also the godly energy, church, religious institutions. So there's something specific with someone's, maybe their values and their traditions. I think second house would also be kind of like your aesthetics or how people see you could be significant. So earth energy could be significant. As I'm watching SZA looking like she's dressed like an alien ant. An alien ant. Someone's aunt could be alienated from the family. Growth and expansion. These are all in green too. Which talks about earth energy. Growth and expansion, earth energy. As I watch SZA in a field looking like an ant, and my phone just vibrates. Growth and expansion, earth energy. It deals with your family. It could deal with your job, your daily routines, your daily activities. Celebrations and personal victories. Someone is feeling accomplished, possibly from leaving some toxic energy behind. Growth and expansion. Expansion makes me think of Jupiter. Sagittarius energy. Knowledge. Sagittarius is about like your spiritual connection. The Hierophant energy. Someone could be learning spiritual lessons, expanding their spiritual journey in a way where they're learning new things about themselves or learning new things about their beliefs. With the Hierophant, learning new things about your beliefs, getting rid of outdated ways of thinking. With regard to a situation, outdated ways of thinking in terms of like what I explained with the dad and his daughter would be maybe they had a history of going out and doing wild shit and getting in trouble. Maybe the family is known for people going in and out of jail or always having conflict with other people. And now this dad is like, I want to stop this here. So maybe in not bailing his daughter out is that growth, that outdated thinking. I'm going to teach this one a lesson. Maybe this one will understand that sitting in jail is not where you want to be. So that could be like a personal victory. Kind of in the realm of trying to break a trauma or a curse, a generational or family curse. Like your family curse is where maybe, we'll call it a trauma instead of a curse, but it'd be a trauma where the men in the family were all Rolling Stones. Papa was a Rolling Stone. And they all, although got into committed relationships, these individuals would still cheat and have outside relationships And this was something that the grandfather did, the father did, the son is doing. So now someone in that lineage is saying, no, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to stop it. And I want to show the generation going forward that this is not the way to go. I want to show them differently, not just speak, but I want to show them differently. So, what else do we have? Oh, shit. The cards almost fell. What else do we have? Pride and ego. Fake friends. Someone has a God complex. This person in this toxic energy, which affects. So with the daughter and her father, the daughter, she didn't give any lip or anything. You can sense that she had an energy about her that was like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I did it. I did it. You're here. Take me because I know I did it. But it wasn't a remorseful energy. So the individual that you are dealing with, or whoever this person is whoever is dealing with this individual who is the toxic energy, this person here with the health matters, they are sensing this person not even wanted to take accountability for their own actions. It's always someone else's fault. I did this because I got so angry and like it should be justified because I felt hurt. No, you're an adult. Emotional regulation. If you are in a position to where you allow other people's actions and words to dictate your own actions and words, then that person controls you. No one should have control over you except yourself. And I mean that in the way where you would allow someone to negatively affect you. That brings down your energy. I heard something today. I'm not a doctor. I didn't hear all his doctory type words. But ideally, he was talking about how stress affects your body physically. How it almost poisons your organs to a degree, figuratively. And it's like, I think he said it was like hate. This is what hate does to you. So he said that the hate that the person feels, it doesn't affect the other person. It affects the hater. You're taking on this, whoever this person with health matters is taking on the burdens of someone else. And this person isn't even honest and trustworthy to you or to them. This person isn't even honest with themselves because of this exaggerated appreciation of self, excessive sense of self-importance. This person doesn't know who they are because they rely on other people to tell them who they are, to make them feel big and to make them feel good. Dark night of the soul. A spiritual crisis, extreme hurt, a painful period, depression. This is like Ten of Swords energy. I've been through this many times before with you, where we distort the truth, where we lie, where we omit things, where we do things and expect me to come and be Captain Save-A-Hole and save the day. And at the end of the day, I'm left with your stresses. You, my friend, don't give a fuck about how you behave in these streets. But I'm always the one that comes and picks up your burdens. I'm tired of this shit. And it may even hurt this person to not want to step in and help again. This person with the health matters could very well be someone who is so open and giving. If it's not open and giving and loving, then it's someone who feels obligated to helping this individual. This individual here with the toxic energy doesn't have real friends. They surround themselves, look at this, with Kendrick Lamar, not like us. They surround themselves with people who are just as shady as they are. And with the green out here and it relating to like the heart chakra, masculine energy, taking action for this growth, for this person realizing that I am not obligated to this individual, like a child with a parent. As you get to a certain age, I'm not obligated to do anything. As an adult, you're responsible for yourself. And I can aid and help and support you the best way I can. But the decisions and the choices that you make are yours. And you, my friend, need to deal with the consequences of those decisions and those choices, those actions that you take, the words that you spew. This is someone that thinks that they can curse a cop out and just act indignant, and when they get arrested, it's, oh my God, what did I do? Confirmation. Can I get another card? Can I get another card? Exercise and fitness. This card has a lot lately been meaning to me more than just like your physical working out. This is exercising your rights. Exercising your rights for growth. Exercising your rights to make healthier choices for yourself. And with the walking, the yoga, this could be stagnant energy with this toxic energy here. It could be stagnant energy that needs to be moved around. I'm not a twerker, but I'll sit around and, shake my butt a little bit. My husband like, oh, you stank. I'm like, nah, they said that, you got to move the energy around. So there could be a need to just release some type of energy, because on the catty corner of this is this exercise and fitness, which would speak to releasing of toxicity or toxic energy. Well, working out. When you work out, you sweat, you release. When you're walking, you're in tune with nature. It's like, for me anyway, when I'm walking, it's like it just soothes me, and it releases any type of tensions I have. With the yoga poses help to release energy, help to align the chakra system. Running, again, releasing, sweating. It's all about someone needing to let something go. And we have the shadow work here at the bottom. Shadow work and dark night of the soul go hand in hand. Because when you start doing that shadow work, when you start that self-reflection and realizing that you're in a piss poor situation, that's when the dark night of the soul comes in, because now it's a depression that comes with that. Now there's the realization that this person is not really for me. This person does not really have my back. This individual is in it for themselves. And at the end of the day, I'm left with their mess. I'm left dealing with their shit and my own shit. With the wolf in sheep's clothing. And narcissistic behavior. I can't. Under the toxic energy and the fake friends, a wolf in sheep's clothing. The wolf in sheep's clothing is with this pride and ego. This person walks around as if they are God's gift to men, women, children, dogs, cats, the earth. But this is a person that doesn't even know themselves. They don't understand who they are. This person is someone that needs to do some type of shadow work, some type of self-reflection. And this God complex, this God energy, could also be your energy that you're coming out of. Maybe there was a thrill you received from helping this person out all the time. Maybe it made you feel better than or bigger than this person. It made you feel like a high honor type of a person in either this person's eyes or people around you. But in this person's eyes, they're a user. So giving you any type of real flex for what you do for them, this person is a wolf in sheep's clothing. In narcissistic behavior, lack of empathy. They may pretend like they care, but they really don't. They don't understand where you're coming from because they don't care. It's only about self. Troubled relationships, because this person is fake and they surround themselves with fakeness. Excessive need of attention and admiration. Exaggerated appreciation of self. Excessive sense of self-importance. This person views themselves as the creme de la creme. And they are nothing but the store brand whipped cream. And I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, but I'm keeping it real. With this person is, oh my God, so aggravating. Is this in this township I live in? I was at the grocery store one day a few weeks ago, and I was on a line with this older guy. I had never seen him before, not that I recall. I could have seen him before, but not that I recall. This is the first time I ever remember engaging. So we're on the line. I'm thinking he's just another, regular township resident like myself, and we're chapping it up a little. So one of my cashier friends, she's like, come over here. So I get on the line. She helps me out. She was like, yeah, that used to be the mayor of, this town. And he's always talking about it. And I was like, really? Because I wasn't in line with him long enough for him to mention it. We were talking more about the weather, so there was no need to speak about himself. But I went, where else did I go? A week later, I was in like a different store. It might have been Walgreens, or because I'm very local. So probably maybe Walgreens or like a 7-Eleven or something. But I saw him again, which was odd because again, I'd never recall seeing him before. So this is the second time in a week that I'm seeing him. And this time when I see him, I overhear him saying, yeah, because I used to be the mayor of this town. And I was like, oh shit. The exaggerated importance of, he's an older guy. And from as long as we've been here, there's been a female mayor. So I don't know who was mayor before him, before her, but I don't think it was him. But in his older age, he's still wanting to wear that title because he wants to feel that prestige, that respect that comes with that name and the title. That's this person. They want that respect and they want that name or that title, but they haven't earned it. They haven't worked for it. They want it provided to them. They want it handed to them. Trauma, troubled events, feeling helpless. There could be trouble events with fake friends here. And you see all of the colors are the blue and the green. And then we have the black out here. But blue and green. Blue, the throat chakra. Speaking, talking. Exercise and fitness with wolf in sheep's clothing. With how someone is seen. Their first impressions, the first house. Aries energy. First house, how we're seen. Someone could also, with the victim mentality, use their trauma. They wear their trauma. They don't try to heal from it, but they use it to magnify the attention they get, or they use it to get special favors. Say they had a traumatic event in their house, in their life, like maybe a house fire, and it was like big news in whatever town it was in. That person uses that as a crutch. The death of someone, they use that as a crutch because they it's like this person wants to be strong and wants to be seen as a god, but then they also want to be catered to and treated like a baby, like cradled. Let me hold your hand, let me help you with this. All right, what are we gonna do in terms of getting some more cards? Where are we at? 26 and forever. Saturday love. What's the vibe? Someone has protection from Archangel Michael. Catholic Church could be significant. Catholic Church. Or maybe someone I went to a Catholic high school, so maybe a Catholic high school is significant. Someone is, oh my God. Someone is blocked from their protection from Archangel Michael. Oh shit, it says moved on, nothing to say, stop calling. Wow. You are the protector. You are this person's Archangel Michael. Protection, prevent from harm, divine intervention. You are their divine intervention. You are their archangel. And now they don't have that anymore because you're protecting yourself. This black, you may be wearing black, but black is a protection energy. And it's like talk to the hand because the face does not understand, man. So let's get some cards. Ooh, maybe this is not the deck. Slow down. Take some time. Take some you time. Get out in nature. We were just talking about the walking, running, making healthy choices, smelling the roses. You would do that when you're out walking. Longing. Someone misses you. They want to talk. Let's get together. This person with this toxic energy, who is a fake friend, who surrounds themselves with fake people. It's like you were maybe the only, if not one of, I'm going to say the only person in this person's life that was true. And now they have sent you away because shattered, broken, nightmares, failure. With time, delay, procrastination, too busy. I'm too busy to talk. Why? Because I got to pick up my own life right now. This person could have gotten themselves in a bit of trouble that now it's like there's no coming back from. Where before, like say this kid was the daughter. Say this kid was just cursing people out, maybe cutting people off. It never got to a point where, let's say this is, I don't think this is the case, but for the case of the story, let's say that this would have been her first arrest. And she progressed up to this point where the father was able to talk to other neighbors. Hey, I know she did some crazy shit. Please don't go to the police. I'll do this, blah, blah, blah. We don't have to get the law involved. But now it's a situation where this is broken now. There are nightmares. This is that 9 of Swords energy before the Ten of Swords. The Nine of Swords is I can't fucking sleep. I'm up all night. I'm always thinking about this shit. Something is broken to the point where it can't be repaired, where I can't pay somebody and fix it, where I can't have a conversation with somebody and fix it. We're past that point now. It's too late. Now there's only accountability. Any more information? And we talked about this blue being the throat chakra. Blue is also water energy, emotions, relationships. Someone is realizing that someone that they really love is not who they seem to be, and they are not who they made themselves out to be to them. Like, the relationship isn't what this person thought it was. Stuck, dead end, frozen. A dead end. Unless you're chipping through this brick wall, you're stopped. Something is stopped. Someone who's clingy, an old ex, a dead relationship, outdated ways, old ways. It's a dead end. I'm putting up my hand. I can't do this with you anymore. The fact that I had to build this brick wall, it should speak to you, because this shit wasn't built overnight. This is a long extended period type of shit. Slowly but surely, this person's actions was leading for their demise, to lead to their end. This is a door too. That's locked. There's a deadlock, a padlock on this. There's no getting through. There's no coming back. Somebody is blocked off from this toxic energy. We're going to get some letters to see if we can get some, like, zodiacs and other information. Letters. Besita rancheras. It's to be night and day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. 24/7. You are on call 24/7 for this person. OP could be significant. OP. What is that? Original poster? Something about an original poster is significant. My son is always talking about, oh, that's OP. I don't know what that means. I think my husband knows. It might be game talk and anime talk. I don't know. April could be significant. Or Thursday. An X. We just saw an X. Someone Xing something out, or an X is significant. Oh, I love this song. I'm going to probably get copywritten, but yes, I'm doing a video. It'll be up and down, go up and down. The letter B could be significant. Be happening. V, Mr. Wrong. I'm wrong. Bad boys are no. V8, something about tomato juice or maybe a Bloody Mary is significant. V8. Vegetable drink. Someone could like V8. Ugh. No disrespect, I just don't like it. Something about V8 with the ending of this year. Something is ending, something is beginning. Someone is harvesting whatever seeds they sowed. Someone is learning a lesson. A VR. VR. What is a VR? A RV. That keeps coming up too. RV. A rev. Maybe a reverend is significant. An 8-bedroom is significant. Oh, wow. All right. That was more than I anticipated. Strength, endurance, health is out here. Don't do it, Mary. The name Mary could be significant. I guess they never had none. A toxic relationship. Mr. Wrong. Me and Mr. Wrong get along so good, but he breaks my heart so bad. We got a special thing going on. That reminds me of the card I have. I like a little pain with my pleasure. Could very well be sexual, but it made me think about my relationship that I had with my ex, and how, although I love this man with all my heart, there was a lot of pain associated with our relationship. And because I chose to stay, I like a little pain with my pleasure. Was where that line came from. Something about a kid is significant. 1D could be an apartment number. Something about a stork? Or what is that name? That lady's name? The woman from Voorhees? Voorhees. Something about a DS. Is that a DS system? Someone's kids. Someone has more than one kid. The number 6 is significant. 68, 86, 16, 61. The letter Q is significant. Someone may, the letter Q in terms of a name is significant. Q could be that someone has questions with regard to this year, this ending, what someone harvested. Questions about someone's new beginning, their abundance, or questions because someone is learning something and they just have more questions than answers. Something about Dirk is significant. A Virgo is significant. 6th house. Virgo deals with your daily routines, that earth energy. There's a lot of brown out here. Earth energy, something to do with court could be significant as well. The letter U, I get it from my mama. Something about someone's mother. Something being passed down from one generation to the next. Family trauma. Someone, and we have kids. Something someone passed down to their kids with regard to harvesting something, planting seeds, whether this is in a high vibrational or low vibrational way. I'm thinking low vibrational since of the energy that we've been getting. Fear is significant. I look good. Fear. Someone fears something happening to their kids, or they fear their kids. Someone is afraid of their child. Maybe afraid of something a child would say or do. The UK is significant. The letter H. Look, I look good. I look fly, I look good. I don't know why this has been coming to me lately. I thought about it twice already in the last couple of days. And not necessarily like the situation, but I gotta explain the situation for you to know the phrase. So this has to do with the, I don't know if you watch Love and Hip Hop, but this was like years ago when Chrissy was on it with like Jim Jones and Kimbella and Yandy. And who was that? Fabulous is Emily. So, what happened? Kimbella came in and she was like, yeah, Emily, I need to tell you that, you know, I used to mess with Fab when you were pregnant or whatever a few years ago or something or another. So it was like, Emily was like, oh shit, that's fucked up. And Chrissy, who is Emily's girl, Chrissy was like, yo, how the fuck you coming here telling my girl some shit like that in a room full of other bitches? So Kimbella and Chrissy go back and forth. In protecting Emily, Chrissy fights Kimbella. So the line that came to me was when she was like in the mirror, I'm still pretty, I'm still pretty. So it makes me think of like someone who's gotten themselves in a situation with that, you know, complex energy. They've gotten themselves in a situation that is not a cute situation to be in. But this person's like, well, I still look good. I still dress good. But baby, you're going to jail. But I'm going to make them, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it gives that. A DHS. DHS. Isn't DHS? I don't know. That's maybe significant for somebody. Courage. Someone's kids are either fearful of something and they have the courage. Maybe like somebody is fearful, whether it's a parent or a child, and the other one is taking courageous action. Isn't that like, it's not, it doesn't have anything to do with like child services, right? I don't know why this feels like it means something important. Oh, well, for me, it could be, it just came to me. Dickinson High School could be significant. I'm from Jersey City. Dickinson High School is in Jersey City. I didn't go to Dickinson. I went to freaking all-girls school. So I didn't have that unique high school experience that all you young ladies and young men who coexist together does. It is what it is. The name Knight could be significant, like Knight, last name. To where we used to be. Attracts the soul tribe. So let's go with this being Dickinson High School. This could deal with, kids. Maybe someone has a group of friends that they rolled with in high school and now they're still friends in their adult years. It gives like one of those cute little stories where someone is like new to a school and that person is like fearful of getting friends and being liked and being popular or whatever. But then this person takes the courage and this is how they attract their soul tribe. Now, it could be a cute story if this courage deals with, dealing with a group of friends who are willing to, or on a path of progression and not in a low vibrational energy where this group of friends get together and they fuck shit up. You know what I mean? But, yeah. Aquarius could be significant. March is significant, or Wednesday. October is significant. To where we used to be. I've given you my heart and soul. Another one. And someone wants to know the reason. A Libra could be significant. Someone who is married and possibly getting divorced is significant. Someone whose spouse is a cheater could be significant. This couple could be a couple that are in the same profession. So like they both work in a hospital, or they're both teachers, or they both work at UPS. Whatever it is, they are in the same profession, but maybe not do the same thing. I don't want to cry. Someone wants to know the reason why someone is fearful, and they want to know the reason why someone has courage. It also gives like a kid that has to tell on their parent and they don't necessarily want to, but it's the right thing to do. I don't want to cry. It's like I don't want to cry. I don't want to hurt you. But I don't know how else to stop you. Could be significant. The name Kurt could be significant. Someone is being restricted. Someone wants to know the reason why there's a need to restrict something, or why someone did something in survival mode, or why there's this some type of an agreement. They want to know the reason why. Reminds me of Jadakiss. Why? Someone has a lot of questions. Oh, look, why? Stopping at the bottom. Someone has a lot of questions. The letter R is significant. Something is significant about HR, maybe a homeroom. We talked about teachers, human resources. We have 2 R's out here and 2 number 1s. So 11, 2 R's and 11. There's a K in between that R and 1. And then there's the reason why there was restriction between this 1 and R. Removes physical and energetic pain with Aquarius energy. Aquarius is, it made me think of, I was going to say Terrence. Aquarius, January, February energy. Aquarius deals with your uniqueness. It could also deal with someone who is maybe a part of the LGBT community. Or maybe someone has a friend who is in that community and they are keeping their preference under wraps. This could also deal with a community of people. But someone wants to remove some type of physical or energetic pain. So this Aquarius wants to remove this pain. There's a community that wants to remove a pain. Community could be your community in terms of neighbors, people in the society in the city that you live in. Could be a family too, would be your community, co-workers. The letter F is significant. The letter E, something about someone's iron, low blood, maybe blood pressure is significant. Blood with, oh wow. So I was going to say blood, and I see, I was going to say, like blood work. And then we have fertility, growth, creation. Fe with blood, with fertility, renewal. Someone wants to know the reason about something was restricted with regard to the growth of something or the creation of something. Fertility could be an issue with somebody. Someone wants to know the reason why. We have why here, and then we have the reason with fertility. Someone could have lied about a child, kids up there. X. Someone wants to know the reason about someone's X, or someone wants to know why something was X'd out. This X could deal with the restriction. Someone was stopped from something, so they want to know the reason why someone was stopped. But here they want to know the reason in terms of the X is that my child? Did we create this life together? And that's where the fear is coming from. And someone is having the courage to say, hey, this is what it is and what it's not. Something about Dominican Republic or doctor is significant. Someone's soul tribe could include a doctor. I will wait for you. And this one is like, I can't even hear it. This guy is so low. K. We have another K out here. Oh, wow. KR and RK. Something is backwards. Or something doesn't make sense. If it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make dollars. Progress, movement. Someone is traveling. So, all right. So we have KR, which, oh, snap. This made me think of run. So we have a KR who's in fear. Maybe of kids. And then this KR has progress, receives progress. Something that was restricted from this KR is no longer restricted. Something could be significant about court with regard to this KR. Because, again, these two are in brown. This is a neutral color, and this is the vibrant, like the sun color. But it's like they don't match. This match is over here for this one. And this here is a mismatch. Something that could be counterfeit, or something isn't, something is fraudulent. False documents or something. Someone doesn't give a shit. I don't care. Maybe I don't care about the freaking, that toxic energy. I don't care. Yeah, it caused all these problems, and I did all of this stuff, and I just really don't give a shit. August could be significant, and a Scorpio could be significant. So someone doesn't care about something that happened in August? Maybe to a Scorpio. Scorpio could be significant because there was some type of transformation of energy. Someone doesn't, that's fucked up. Oh, Scorpio is the 8th house. It talks about life. It talks about death. It talks about other people's property. Someone doesn't care. That's fucked up. Oop. Oh, look, and the D is out here. The D. Somebody was getting the D. See the doctor here. This DR matches. This DR doesn't match. So this DR and this KR, something is significant. Maybe it has to do with a family. People who have the same last name. Because they're part of the same soul tribe. And someone is getting courage to stop some type of restriction. Human resources at your job deals with, it's supposed to be your human rights, but typically they are more, never mind. Something is not right in the water. Okay. So we have Virgo, Aquarius is significant. March, October is significant. We have 1, 8, 6, and another 1. So what is that? 16, 18, 11, 81, 61, 86, 68 is significant. You got it, girl. You got it. I love this song. I'm really a Chris Brown fan, regardless of what other people may think or say. But, like, we're all fucked up in one way or another. And we deal with it the best way we can. I'm not saying that it's right to go around beating people's asses. But I will say, don't start no shit and it won't be no shit. In some cases. In other cases, that's the same thing with that emotional regulation, emotional intelligence. You can't allow what other people do or say to get you in a position that fucks you up while this other person is walking away. It's like a person who causes the accident and then just stands there and watches while everybody else is fucked up in the game, and then it affects everyone else but them. Give you my last name. He fucked around and gave me his last name. You got it, girl. You got it. Alright, I don't know what else we could even do at this point, because I think we've done a great deal. Call again. Tell them that a real nigga stepping in. Ow. Alright, babies, I'm out of here. I hope this was helpful. Let me know. I appreciate you. Bye.